Good morning turns dreams into action, ladies and gentlemen. We all have dreams. Some dream of success, some dream of making a difference, and some dream of creating a better future for themselves and those they love. But dreaming alone is not enough. Dreams, no matter how beautiful or inspiring, will remain just that, dreams. Unless we take the courageous step of turning them into action. The world is full of people with incredible ideas, but only those who act on their ideas leave a lasting mark. Action is what transforms imagination into reality. When you wake up each day, ask yourself, what can I do today to bring my dream closer to life? Every small effort, every consistent step builds the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Remember, the journey from dream to achievement will not be easy. It will demand sacrifice, resilience, and discipline. Don't wait for the perfect time, because it may never come. Don't wait for permission, because no one else can live your dream for you. The perfect time to act is now. Turn your passion into a plan, your plan into action, and your action into success. So, I challenge you today, stop just dreaming. Start doing, and watch as your dreams turn into your reality. Dreams are just the starting point. Action gives them life. Every great achievement in history began as a dream, a vision in someone's mind of what could be. From inventors and entrepreneurs to artists and leaders, the first spark was always an idea, a dream of creating something better, of changing the world, or of reaching new heights. But the crucial truth is that dreaming alone is not enough. Dreams are powerful because they ignite hope, passion, and imagination. They push us to think beyond the ordinary, to picture a future that is brighter, bolder, and more meaningful. However, no matter how grand or inspiring a dream might be, it will always remain locked in the realm of imagination unless it is backed by action. It is easy to fall in love with the idea of success or the fantasy of what life could look like. We might spend hours visualizing the life we want or the goals we hope to achieve, but unless we take deliberate steps towards those goals, those dreams will never materialize. Action is the fuel that transforms our hopes into accomplishments. It is the bridge between the world we imagine and the reality we create. Each time we take action, no matter how small, we breathe life into our dreams. We move from wishing and hoping to building and achieving. The difference between those who succeed and those who only wish for success is that successful people dare to act. They are willing to put in the work, take risks, and face challenges head-on. Dreams give us direction. They show us where we want to go. But it is action that sets us on the path and keeps us moving forward. Without action, even the most beautiful dream fades into nothingness, forgotten with time. Therefore, we must understand that while dreaming is essential, it is only the beginning of the journey. What truly counts is what we do with that dream and how committed we are to making it real. Consistent small actions build big achievements. When we think of success or greatness, it's easy to imagine it as the result of one big, bold move. A single moment of brilliance or a grand gesture that changes everything overnight. But the truth is, lasting success is rarely the product of sudden breakthroughs. Instead, it is built slowly and steadily through small, consistent actions taken over time. Each little step might seem insignificant on its own, but together they create powerful momentum that carries us toward our dreams. Every major accomplishment, whether it's mastering a skill, building a career, or creating something meaningful, is made up of countless small efforts. It's the daily practice, the regular improvement, the repeated attempts that stack up and shape the outcome. These small actions may not bring immediate rewards. In fact, at times they might feel tedious or unrewarding, and it's tempting to believe they don't matter. But over days, weeks, months, and years, they accumulate. Like drops of water filling a jar, they eventually lead to something substantial, something remarkable. Consistency is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who only talk about them. It's easy to act when we feel motivated, when excitement is fresh and enthusiasm is high. But what truly counts is what we do when that excitement fades, when the work becomes routine, when progress seems slow, and when results aren't visible yet. Showing up every day, doing what needs to be done, and trusting the process are what lay the foundation for big achievements. The path to success isn't about perfection or huge leaps forward. It's about persistence in the small things. The early mornings, the late nights, the moments when no one is watching and no applause is given. Over time, these small, steady actions build strength, skill, and resilience. They prepare us for opportunities and challenges that lie ahead, ensuring that when the big moments do come, we're ready to rise to them. There will be obstacles, but persistence is key. No journey towards a dream is without challenges. The road from vision to reality is filled with obstacles, some expected and others that take us by surprise. There will be moments when progress feels slow, when setbacks seem to erase the hard work we've done, and when doubts creep in, making us question whether our dreams are even possible. These difficulties are not signs that we should give up. They are part of the natural process of growth and achievement. Every obstacle tests our commitment. When we face failures, rejections, or unexpected difficulties, it becomes easy to feel discouraged and to wonder if the effort is worth it. But what defines the difference between success and failure is persistence, the determination to keep going, even when the path is hard and the future is uncertain. Those who achieve their dreams are not those who never face challenges. They are those who refuse to let challenges stop them. Persistence means showing up again and again, despite disappointments. It means learning from mistakes rather than being defeated by them. It means adapting when plans don't work out as expected and finding new ways to move forward. Every challenge presents an opportunity to grow stronger, to build resilience, and to gain wisdom that can't be learned any other way. The obstacles we encounter can either break us or build us, and persistence ensures they build us. Great achievements are not born from ease and comfort. They are forged in the fires of difficulty. The people we admire, whether in business, sports, science, or the arts, have all faced failures, criticism, and hardship. What set them apart was their unshakable persistence. They kept moving forward, step by step, even when the odds were against them, and even when success seemed distant. Don't wait for the perfect time. Act now. One of the greatest barriers to turning dreams into action is the tendency to wait for the perfect moment, the perfect circumstances, the perfect conditions where everything feels easy and guaranteed. We tell ourselves, I'll start when I have more time, or I'll act when I feel ready, or I'll wait until the situation is just right. But the reality is, there is no perfect time. There will always be something that isn't ideal. There will always be challenges, distractions, or uncertainties that make starting feel difficult. Waiting for the perfect time can become a comfortable excuse that keeps us stuck. It gives us a reason to delay, to avoid risk, and to stay within the safety of our comfort zones. But every moment spent waiting is a moment lost. A moment when we could have been building, learning, growing, and making progress toward our goals. Time passes whether we act or not. And the longer we wait, the further away our dreams can drift. The truth is that conditions rarely line up exactly as we hope. Success does not require perfect timing. It requires the courage to start where we are with what we have. The most successful people in the world are not those who waited for ideal circumstances. They are those who made the best of imperfect situations, who acted despite uncertainty, and who learned and adapted as they went along. Action creates momentum, and momentum creates opportunities that we could never have planned for if we had kept waiting. Starting now means accepting that mistakes will happen, that we might stumble, and that we won't have all the answers right away. But it also means giving ourselves the chance to gain experience, to build confidence, and to move closer to the life we envision. There is power in taking the first step, no matter how small it seems, because that first step breaks the cycle of waiting and transforms intention into movement. Turn passion into a plan, and plan into action. Passion is a powerful force. It fuels our dreams, fills us with energy, and gives us a sense of purpose. When we feel passionate about something, it lights a fire within us that inspires hope and excitement. But passion alone, no matter how strong, is not enough to achieve our goals. Without direction, passion can burn brightly for a moment and then fade away, leaving us feeling frustrated or lost. That is why it is essential to turn passion into a plan, to transform that inner spark into a clear, practical path forward. A plan gives structure to our passion. It helps us define what we want, why we want it, and how we can work towards it step by step. When we take time to set goals, create strategies, and break down big dreams into smaller, achievable tasks, we give ourselves a roadmap to follow. This roadmap keeps us focused, helps us measure progress, and allows us to stay on track even when challenges arise or motivation wavers. A plan turns our passion from something abstract into something actionable. But having a plan is not where the work ends, it is where it begins. Too often, people create detailed plans and feel satisfied simply because they've written down their intentions. A plan, no matter how thoughtful or well designed, achieves nothing until it is put into action. Action is what breathes life into the plan. It is through action that we learn what works and what needs to be adjusted. It is through action that we build confidence, develop new skills, and make real progress toward our dreams. Turning passion into a plan, and then turning that plan into action, requires discipline, commitment, and courage. It requires us to move beyond dreaming and designing, and to start doing. It means stepping outside of comfort zones, taking risks, and being willing to face challenges head-on. It means showing up for our dreams day after day, turning intentions into effort and effort into achievement. Your dreams are your responsibility. No one else can live them for you. Each of us carries within us dreams that are deeply personal, dreams shaped by our values, our hopes, our talents, and our vision for what we want our lives to become. These dreams are unique to us. They are a reflection of who we are and what we aspire to achieve. And because these dreams belong to us, so too does the responsibility of bringing them to life. No one else can walk our path, take our steps, or fulfill the vision that lives inside our hearts. It is up to us, and us alone, to turn those dreams into reality. It can be tempting to look to others for permission, guidance, or validation. Sometimes we wait for someone to encourage us, to open a door for us, or to show us the way. But if we wait for others to act on our behalf, we risk spending our entire lives waiting for support that may never come, or for opportunities that we should be creating ourselves. The truth is that no one will ever be as invested in our dreams as we are. No one else can feel the passion we feel or understand the depth of our desire. And no one else can do the work required to achieve what we envision. Owning our dreams means taking full responsibility for the actions required to achieve them. It means we stop blaming circumstances, other people, or external factors for where we are, or where we are not. It means we recognize that while we can't control everything that happens around us, we can always control how we respond, what choices we make, and how committed we remain to our goals. When we take responsibility for our dreams, we become empowered. We stop waiting, we stop making excuses, and we start taking control of our journey. This responsibility can feel heavy at times because it demands effort, sacrifice, and resilience. But it is also incredibly liberating. It means that our success is in our hands, that we are the authors of our own story, and that we have the power to shape our future. By accepting that no one else can live our dreams for us, we step into our own strength and take charge of the life we want to create. Every setback is a lesson. Use it to grow stronger. On the journey from dreams to reality, setbacks are inevitable. No matter how carefully we plan or how hard we work, challenges will arise, and sometimes things won't go the way we hoped. We might face rejection, experience failure, or encounter unexpected obstacles that make us question whether we are capable of achieving our goals. In those difficult moments, it is natural to feel discouraged or frustrated. But setbacks are not the end of the road. They are powerful teachers that can guide us toward greater strength, wisdom, and resilience. Each setback provides valuable insight if we choose to look for it. A failed attempt shows us what doesn't work, pushing us to rethink our strategies and find better solutions. A rejection can remind us to sharpen our skills, refine our approach, or build greater determination. A mistake offers the chance to reflect, learn, and grow. When we view setbacks not as signs of defeat, but as opportunities for learning, we transform them into stepping stones that move us closer to our dreams. Growth comes not from avoiding failure, but from facing it, embracing it, and using it to become better. The most successful people in any field have not succeeded because they never failed. They succeeded because they refused to let failure stop them. They studied their setbacks, adapted their plans, and kept moving forward, stronger and wiser than before. Setbacks reveal our weaknesses so that we can turn them into strengths. They test our patience, our perseverance, and our belief in ourselves. And when we rise after falling, we gain confidence that we can handle whatever comes our way. By using setbacks as lessons, we develop the mindset of a learner, someone who sees value in every experience, whether it brings victory or challenge. This mindset not only helps us achieve our dreams, but also shapes us into stronger, more capable individuals. Shubha. It reminds us that the path to success is rarely straight or easy, but that every difficulty holds within it the potential to help us grow. Believe in the process. Trust that effort will lead to results. When working towards a dream, it's easy to become impatient. We often want quick results, instant success, or immediate proof that our hard work is paying off. But the reality is that achieving meaningful goals takes time. Growth, progress, and success rarely happen overnight. They are the result of continuous effort, discipline, and faith in the journey. That's why it's so important to believe in the process. To trust that even if results aren't visible right away, every bit of effort you put in is moving you closer to where you want to be. Believing in the process means understanding that success is built step by step. It means accepting that there will be phases where progress feels slow or invisible. During these times, doubt can creep in. We might wonder if our actions matter, if we're on the right path, or if we should give up and choose an easier road. But those who achieve their dreams know that consistency is key. They know that each practice session, each small improvement, each disciplined choice adds up. The results might not be immediate, but they will come, because effort never goes to waste. Trusting the process also means being patient with yourself. Growth isn't always linear. Sometimes you'll feel like you're advancing quickly, and other times you'll feel stuck or even like you're moving backward. But these ups and downs are part of the journey. Belief in the process gives you the strength to keep going when motivation fades, when obstacles arise, or when progress feels invisible. It helps you stay focused on what you can control: your actions, your attitude, and your perseverance, rather than being consumed by the need for instant outcomes. When you trust the process, you give yourself permission to learn, to improve gradually, and to build something lasting. You recognize that effort plants seeds, and while you may not see the harvest right away, it is growing beneath the surface. The dream you're working towards is being shaped by every choice you make. Every choice you make, every challenge you overcome, and every moment you choose to keep going instead of giving up. Ending. So today, I encourage you to stop waiting, stop doubting, and stop merely wishing. Your dreams are calling you to act, to take that first step, no matter how small, and to keep moving forward with courage and determination. The path may not always be easy, and success may not come overnight, but every effort you make brings you closer to the future you envision. Remember, it's not the size of your dream that determines your success. It's the strength of your action. Go out there, turn your dreams into reality, and show the world what is possible when passion meets purpose.